Garden of Life presents the good news. Dun 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 dun.
You want to take a multivitamin, right? But you don't want any of those synthetic binders or fillers along with it. Well, the good news is there's My Kind Organics Women's Multivitamin. Both USDA certified organic and non-GMO project verified, these vitamins are made from whole foods and only whole foods. No magnesium stearate or lac beetle resin to fill the tablet. Ew. Instead, these babies are made with organic fruits and veggies and a whole lot of love. Enjoy a healthier you.
Just remember that there is a lot of science behind the benefits of organic food and farming. That's basically the one thing that I want people to remember, is that there's a lot of hard evidence for the benefits both to human health and environmental health. Garden of Life has been part of the Organic Center board for several years now, and I think one of the differences that Garden of Life brings is this dedication to a superior product. I have very rarely worked with such a dedicated company. So there's a lot of misinformation out there, and a lot of times people will read things in the media and misinterpret them and not really understand what's going on with their food. And one of the things that Garden of Life is doing is it's sticking to the facts. It's using scientifically based evidence to support the benefits of the products that they're bringing to the consumers. One of the things that I find most encouraging is that organic keeps gaining popularity, and you don't just see a small subset of the population purchasing organic now. It's become a really frequent purchase in almost all family households. So I think that the most science that I'm seeing about GMOs looks at the environmental consequences of planting GMOs. It's very difficult to predict the ecological implications from planting an organism that's been manipulated. I'm also seeing research that the more genetically modified plants that we plant, especially Roundup Ready crops, the more Roundup that we can spray, and that Roundup is having very serious health implications for people who are exposed to those residues, but it's also having environmental implications. I want people to know is that there's new science coming out all of the time about organic, and it's very difficult to get access to that science, either because it's published in scientific jargon, which is difficult to understand, or it's published in journals that are private and cost a lot of money to get access to. So if you want to learn more about science, you can go to the Organic Center webpage, and we have summaries of all the research that's coming out so you can stay informed. I'm Dr. Jessica Shade. I'm the Director of Science Programs for the Organic Center, and I dig the garden.
Garden of Life presents the good news. Dun 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 dun.
It's Saturday night and you're looking for a good time. Well, the good news is Garden of Life has got you covered. Loosen up already and just take a couple of shots of wheatgrass, of course, and feel those super greens as they elevate you mind, body, and spirit. Cheers, ladies and gents.
My Chai Bomb cookies are the bomb. They're raw vegan cookies that taste like vanilla spiced chai, and there's no baking required. Let's walk through the ingredients. You will need pecans, cranberries, Garden of Life vanilla spiced chai protein powder, Garden of Life flax and chia blend, Garden of Life coconut oil, cinnamon, nutmeg, oranges, and dates. All right, in this big bowl here, I have 3 cups of pecans. This is going to be the base of our chai bombs. So simply put them in your food processor using your handy dandy S-blade. And we're gonna process them down till we get a flour-like consistency. All right, let's go. So this is the consistency that I'm looking for. Now I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients and we're gonna mix it all together to make our chai bombs. I have medjool dates here. These are so sweet, soft, and delicious, but let me tell you, if you don't get the pit out of the middle, it's going to stick to the bottom of your machine, and you don't want that. So you just squeeze them, and you'll feel this hard pit. Take it out, and I just break them in half and then toss them into the food processor. So I have 10 in total that I've already taken the pit out of and squeezed in half here. If they're not soft, what you can do is soak them in water for a little bit and that will soften them up, then put them in the food processor. Next, let's go with the cranberries. So these cookies are great to make during the holiday times because they add a lot of beautiful color to the table. And the cranberries will do that. And also the orange zest. So you've got some red, some brown, why not add some orange color in here? Plus it's gonna add a nice flavor. So I already zested my orange. I'll just cut this open and eat the rest later. Don't want to waste it. Spices, I have some cinnamon and nutmeg in here. There we go. We need a little bit of coconut oil because after you refrigerate these cookies, the coconut oil is going to help to hold them together. Plus, it's a nice healthy fat. All right. Now, let's not forget our flax and chia blend. We know this is a good source of fiber. Okay, so why not add that into our cookies? So you can see everything I'm putting in here is good for you. Why not have a dessert that's healthy? I mean, come on, it's the way to go. Lastly, my vanilla spice chai organic non-GMO protein powder. This has the lovely spices of chai and it packs in 17 grams of protein. I've got everything, so put the lid on and bombs away. Alrighty, so now all we need to do is roll this batter into cookie balls. So you want about a tablespoon of each, and you simply just roll them in your hands like this. Gets a little messy, but I don't have a problem with that. See? So this will make about 25 to 30 cookie balls. If you're looking to try something new, this is a great recipe. I'm gonna try it out right now. Wow, that is remarkable. Good stuff right here. I'm finished rolling, finished eating, and I'll catch you next time on Good Food, Good Mood, where eating healthy is fun, easy, and obviously delicious.
Hey guys, we're here in my home state of New Mexico. Right now we're at the Albuquerque Growers Market.
We're talking to the people of Albuquerque for Garden of Life to see who gets it now. What do they know about organic farming, organic food, and what makes them feel the most healthy and alive? Let's go meet some peeps. So, what makes you feel the most healthy here in Albuquerque?
Well, I feel the most healthy when regulators and government do their job to take care of water and air. They regulate properly and don't let corporations just have their polluting ways. That's when I feel best.
Copy that. That's a ditto for me. You're only 21 years old. What's a piece of advice you could give to someone as young as you as to why they should start to think about what's put on their body and in their body?
It's said that each decade you live, you're preparing for the next decade. So if you take care of your body in your 20s, then your 30s are going to be much easier. So you start young.
Robert, what makes you feel most alive?
That's good food, community, and dreams, vision of a brighter and vibrant future.
Robert, I love that. Let's go dream together.
Garden of Life presents the good news. Dun 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 dun.
Are you looking to lower cholesterol and blood sugar levels? Well, the good news is you can, just by incorporating flax and chia seed into your diet. Both chia and flax are full of essential fatty acids known as omega-3s. They promote a healthy heart and brain health and are easy to incorporate in any diet. Try sprinkling some on some oatmeal, or you can add it to your favorite smoothie. My favorite way to eat it? Right out of the bag.
Isn't there something magical that happens to your soul when you walk into a home and you can smell homemade pumpkin pie baking in the oven? Well, I want that aroma to happen right here in my house. But I don't necessarily want to make a pumpkin pie today. I'm going to make a pumpkin pie bread using all healthy ingredients, but I'm still going to get those lovely flavors of pumpkin pie. So let me tell you what you're going to need. Canned pumpkin, of course, eggs, coconut oil, some Garden of Life, flax and chia seed, some coconut flour, almond flour, sea salt, pumpkin pie spice, cinnamon, what else? Maple syrup, honey, vanilla, and I think I got it all. So let's get cracking. Speaking of getting cracking, you need 4 eggs. Why am I using so many eggs in this recipe? Because I'm using coconut flour. Coconut flour is more dense, and so you need eggs to kind of fluff everything up. So we're gonna do our wet ingredients first. Here's 1, 2, 3, keep them coming, 1 more, 4. These are at room temperature, okay? And the reason they are is because we're gonna be adding coconut oil that's been melted, and if they're too cold, it's gonna make the coconut oil harden up, and we don't want that. So just beat them up till they are all well mixed. And now the rest of our wet ingredients. I have honey and maple syrup because they both offer different flavors and I like both of them, okay? Next, a little bit of vanilla extract. Whoop. And our Garden of Life coconut oil, which is melted. We're gonna blend again, and then we'll add the pumpkin. Okay, let me move this over a little, make it easier. I have 1 can of organic pumpkin. If you want to cook your own pumpkin at home, I'd use a sugar pie pumpkin, cook that up, let it cool, and then scoop a couple cups of that into your mixture. And then move that aside. And here we go again. That is looking good. Next, we're gonna work with our dry ingredients. So I have my gluten-free baking flour. Now I already told you I was using coconut flour. This is only a half a cup of coconut flour, but in 1/2 cup you get 24 grams of fiber, which is enormous. So this stuff is incredibly healthy for you, so I like to use it in baking. Next I have our pumpkin pie spice, a tablespoon of that, a little extra cinnamon, some baking powder, and let's not forget our flax and chia blend. I've got a couple tablespoons of that. I'm just gonna pour right in there. I'm eyeballing it. That looks about right. And a pinch of salt. I'm going to mix that up with a spoon here, you can see. And then we just incorporate this into the wet ingredients little by little, like so. I'd say about a half cup at a time. Mix it up. Add a little bit more. And you just repeat and repeat until you've got all of the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. You put it into a greased loaf pan, and I use coconut oil, of course, to grease it. 350 degrees for about 65 to 70 minutes. And let me show you what you end up with. Whoa. Beautiful pumpkin pie bread, which I am dying to try. Normally I'll top it with some butter, a little maple syrup, or you can use this stuff to make French toast. It's crazy, insane good. Oh, or just good with nothing on it. This is awesome. Join me for more episodes of Good Food, Good Mood, where eating healthy is fun, easy, and delicious.
Garden of Life presents the good news. Dun 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 dun.
Want to look your all-time best without any stress? Well, the good news is there's Garden of Life Raw Fit High Protein for weight loss. Raw Fit naturally burns fat, satisfies hunger, and helps promote healthy blood sugar levels. There's 28 grams of raw certified organic plant protein to help you build lean muscle mass. Plus, they've added organic ashwagandha to support your cortisol levels and to help manage stress-related cravings. If that wasn't enough for you, Raw Fit is USDA certified organic, non-GMO project verified, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. And with it being chock full of fiber, probiotics, and enzymes, consider Raw Fit your new best friend. Did I hear someone say beach day?
I'm about to make my Grab and Goji bites, and this recipe is basically trail mix that's processed into a cookie. And this recipe is inspired by my mom because last time I was home visiting, she wanted me to make a healthy dessert, and I looked around her pantry and found these items which I'm going to create into this recipe. So this is what I found in her pantry. Raw Fit, of course, because she's a huge fan of that. Dates. These are Medjool dates, the good ones. Coconut flakes, and there's some cinnamon in here. You will need coconut oil, of course, goji berries, and cashews. So everything's just going into the food processor. This is really quick and easy. It's a great snack or even dessert. You can just grab it and go. So first things first, cashews in. You're going to turn your food processor on and let these process it down to like a flour-like texture. Let's do this. Next, we're just going to add everything else in except the coconut and cinnamon. That comes at the very end. So I've got about 10 pitted dates. This is going to help with sticking everything together in here. Next I have coconut oil. So here's a nice healthy fat. This is actually a really a well-balanced cookie ball because you have protein, fat, you've got a lot of nice textures and flavors with sweetness and the cinnamon. You'll see the end product is just amazing. I mentioned my mom loves Raw Fit. She usually has it in a smoothie every morning, but I thought why not put it in these cookies, right? So a big scoop of that. And because these are Grab and Goji bites, I have goji berries. These taste like a combination of a raisin and a cranberry. They're kind of tart, they're sweet, they're super high in antioxidants, and they add a nice color in our cookie ball here. And a little bit of water to help everything stick together as well. That's it. So let's goji. So the batter's complete. I don't need to cook this or anything. All I'm doing is grabbing about a tablespoon size, smooshing it up in my hands, and then I'm going to roll it in. This is not toasted coconut flakes. It looks like it. It's just coconut flakes mixed with cinnamon. So roll it around in there so it sticks on the outside. Looks nice and pretty. Put it on this plate. I forgot to try it. Let me do that while we're moving along here. Perfecto. That was good. So I'm gonna finish rolling these up. Make sure you try this at home, especially if you want something quick. You could just grab and go. Healthy snack. and check out all the recipes on Good Food, Good Mood, where eating healthy is fun, easy, and delicious.
Hey guys, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Jocelyn.
And we're here in Las Vegas, Nevada for Garden of Life. We're about to go hit the strip
and see what people have to say about the good life.
Hey guys, we're here on the Vegas Strip with my dear friend Patrick. Patrick, will you please tell me what makes you feel the most healthy?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it's this organic plant protein right here. This is what makes me feel really healthy.
What makes you feel the most healthy?
Just living this beautiful life and being able to not worry about anything in the world. Yes, ma'am.
I love that, Mark. It is a beautiful life.
Megan, what makes you feel the most healthy?
Getting a good workout in at least 5 times a week.
Ooh, that is persistent. I like it. Can we be gym buddies?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
Garden of Life presents the good news. Dun 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 dun.
So like, the universe has been telling you that you need to improve your gut flora, right? Same. And the good news today is that you can do just that by taking probiotics daily, like these doctor-formulated Mood Plus probiotics. They'll have you BMing like a rock star in no time. Oh, and by the way, BM means bowel movement. Rock on!